graphical representation. Earlier also it is 0.9 lead, but it was considered as UPF. Okay, because so there was no impact on the overcompensation. So you were getting one lead. So hardly any excess bill. Now same thing, you get significant, excess units. So a very clear indication. Same before and now. So this is the, how the power factor will affect on the load currents and the transformer capacity. Similarly, so it will lead to higher load currents and over voltage, which will affect that equipments and all. Simple power factor. Now with the new regulation, this is compiled. If it is less by 0.9, then your bill may go up to by 10-11%. Okay. If it is 15% less, then 18%. If it is 40% less, then it is 67%. So there is a direct equation. I mean, most of you might be very, very clearly aware. But in spite of this, out of our experience, I'll share, they have installed APFC panel and they are in an assumption that everything will work forever. Definitely not. They have APFC panel in place and they are paying excess bill from 7-8 months. Nobody has seen it. And in some cases, there is a mention of people have different practices to proactively monitor this. We also admire, appreciate and learn from that practices. People make a note of all the readings hourly, daily, morning, evening, different places. In some places I found they have very sincerely written low power factor, but nobody acted upon it. So end of the day, there should be a real mechanism. In this busy world, an intelligent system is required which will alert you, which will enable you to do that activity. That is required. Today, everything I do myself, what is the power of technology? Should be able to really enable that kind of aspect. So as a company, we are trying our best, and it's a continuous journey. Whatever we have today, definitely down the line, if you see lot of value-added functionalities will be there, to enable that real use cases for every consumer. Before you come, I'll just, so these are different meters. So different images, which parameter has to be. See, throughout your journey, sir, till the time you might have deployed, since the beginning of meter deployment, you may not have never captured the lead or lag parameter. Okay, so KWH, KVH difference itself is, a clear indication of that lag component. So you may not have really, gone into capturing of the lead component. And one more thing is, now from where you will get? You don't have a record of that in the bill. How you get that? So the only source is from meter display. So now you should have a real mechanism in place to capture the required parameters as per new regulation also, to capture it properly. So for that we enabled our app.